And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Shining in the Darkness. I'm your host, Nick Legato, and we are now heading deeper into the Cave of Strength this time around. But we are back at the beginning of the cave, because I did do a lot of moving around the last time, so you might not have been able to follow along. Alright, easy win. Let's go keep moving here. As you can see, I'm starting to leave out some of the random encounters, because, you know, you've seen them already. Do you need to see more? As we start fighting newer enemies, though, I will include them again. So let's go ahead and search this one chest we avoided earlier for an obvious reason, as it has one of our old buddies in it. The chest beak. Oh boy. Let's kick this guy's butt. Let's try and use sleep on him, since, you know, slow didn't seem to work, and this fire spell didn't really grant much help either. Let's see if we can sleep him. No, it looks like we're not going to be able to affect the chest beak with a lot, but luckily we hit him harder than we have before with Nick, so that's a benefit right there. But he still he still hits really, really hard. Let's go ahead and hit him again. Let's use Pyra to heal, though, since she does have a level 1 heal. May as well. There we go. That'll... come on, Milo. You gotta hit that. Oh, crap. Uh-oh, Milo's asleep, and so is Pyra. This is not good. Luckily, Nick hits really hard, so this battle might be over quicker than normal, but you never want to be asleep. And Milo is still asleep after that. Not good. Oh, no! This is where trouble will ensue. We are all sleeping. Well, at least Milo woke up. And Pyra is still asleep, but at least Milo and Nick can attack, and Milo can heal. Let's go with a level 1 healer on Pyra. Alright, that'll save her. Woo! Oh, come on! Oh, man! Really? Well, at least Nick woke up again. Hopefully Nick will get to attack this turn. There we go. So they're not as tough as they used to be, but if they get that sleep on you, that battle could end either way. And usually when I mean either way, I mean usually in a bad way. Let's go ahead and heal Milo. And that should be fine for now. Okay, so we killed that chest beak. Damn it. I'm going to go this way. As you can see, he wasn't so tough. He was not as hard as the other one was earlier. Let's just say that. Because we're a little buffer. Alright, let's go. Come on. Alright, let's keep moving. So let's turn that way. We'll go down, make a left. Make a right. Alright, killed him. Let's turn right at this little fork here. Fight some Widow Fangs and a Neanderthal. Okay, easy win. Let's up. And it's a Kaiser Crab. Okay, let's keep moving. Turn right, and then we gotta turn again, and we head down here and around, and this should take us back to that well I mentioned earlier. As you can see, there's the well, which has nothing important in it or anything like that. Somebody told me in the Japanese version you could actually recover health there, but I highly doubt it. Let's keep moving forward. There's nothing we can do. There's a chest to the left of this hallway, but we can't get to it now because there is a trap in the way, so we'll ignore it. Let's move all the way down to the end of this hallway. Okay, let's take this all the way to the end. Probably run into another battle, yeah. Alright, let's keep moving. So this way, and then around again. Now, before we go, we don't want to go all the way straight. We want to make a left here. Okay, we killed them. And another chest. But before we open it, as you can tell, I'm preparing for something. What am I preparing for? Let's heal up Nick and Milo as best as we can. Or, I'm sorry, Pyra and Milo. Because I think Milo has actually, yeah. Okay, now let's go ahead and check the chest, because it's a little friend, Chest Beak. And you know he's a nasty customer, so I'll go ahead and beat this Chest Beak, and we'll be right back. Definitely lucked out. He just kept using the sleep skill over and over again, and we never went to sleep except at the very end, and Milo got the last shot off. Alright, let's keep moving. So, okay, let's make a bunch of rights here. This'll, because we're backtracking a little bit. And at this, we want to make a right at the first intersection. as we fight Triclops. I think I showed Triclops before. They're just upgraded versions of the Triworms or whatever they were called we fought before. They're not too threatening, really. As you can see. Killed them all! Alright, so let's just go ahead and... No. Yeah, let's pause it. Alright, let's keep moving. Just turn right here. Take this all the way down to the end, and we're going to take it to the left side of the wall here. Alright, let's keep moving. We'll take this all the way down. Okay, we'll make a left, and we're going to take this all the way down to the end of the hallway. Alright, let's keep moving to the end of the hallway. And make a right. And always fun to fight at this point of the game. Alright, let's move. We'll head that way, and we'll head all the way down. Triclops fight. And we gained a level. Nice. Let's keep moving. Down to the right, another right, and we should get to a chest with a woven robe. Woven robe. What does that look like? Nah, just something we'll sell. Alright, let's head back. All the way down to the end. Make a right as that you can see with a little donut kind of an area there. Oh, caught by surprise by cave goblins. Ooh. Alright, now that we've done that, let's keep moving. This leads out into the open hallway. We'll take this all the way down to the bottom, because that other area just leads to a donut circle, which we don't care about. And we reach probably another one of the harder enemies here, the Kill Wave. It's our first water elemental type enemy. You're going to want to be careful. Let's see if we can cast slow on it or something. Anything to keep him from being insanely dangerous, because he can be as tough as yeah, well, only when he uses a special attack, which is here, freeze level 2. So he can, it hits multiple targets, which is why he can be dangerous. So we'll want to kill him quickly. Ah, come on. There we go. So you'll want to be careful when walking over water spots, because that's what might be hiding there, or water elementals. And in this case, this is a Kill Wave water elemental. So, and Pyra learned Egress. And if you know what Egress is, it gets us out of a dungeon, but it's expensive. It costs us 9 MP to use. Now over here you'll see a bunch of wells. It's a hallway full of well-like objects, so just keep that in mind. Okay, let's keep going. Turn left, up, pumpkin heads, and a new enemy here, the Death Ghoul, which are pretty much just upgraded versions of the Death... What is it called again? The Death Guide. The other thing we should try is, let's try Blaze level 2 and see if that hits more than one enemy. Yes, it does. So it'll do some extra damage, since I know that they heal, and I'd rather them not do any kind of healing on themselves. Let's just give them quickly. I'd rather take damage than let enemies heal potentially more dangerous enemies. Ah. Luckily, he'll be gibbed. Die. Alright, let's take out these other death guides here. As you can see, they hit a little harder than some of the other enemies we have fought in, so... And they're pretty damn sturdy from the looks of it. Alright, well, they're almost dead. We'll have Milo do some healing, I think. That way Pyra will have in-battle healing, since her magic isn't insanely useful yet. We found a Wisdom Seed, which I will gladly destroy. Because, like I said, they're pretty useless at this point of the game. Because, unless you've never played before, they're kind of useless. Let's use that on Nick. And one for Milo. As you can see, the enemies are starting to get a little harder, so let's get rid of that Wisdom Seed since we're out of inventory space. Because we're not going to use it. I picked Give, didn't I? Let's drop the Wisdom Seed. Let's keep moving. Ah, that's a new enemy, isn't it? What the hell? Hey. Oh, cool. So Gila joins the party. He's gonna, if you saw me play Earthbound, he's actually gonna be like Pokey, except he'll actually will do, he hits pretty hard when he attacks. He doesn't attack all the time though. And I think he usually attacks last, I'm not sure. But well, you'll get to see him in action soon. But Gila is there. I don't think he takes any damage, but he will fight when he needs to. I wonder if we can use the dwarf key on that cage. Let's find out. Okay, so nothing happened. So we obviously can't do anything there. So that means at some point later in the game we've actually got to come back this way to open that that chest. Let's keep moving as we now head into the room with all the water wells or troughs or whatever. Milo gained a level. That's always awesome. Let's head in here, up, and we fight more enemies. Alright, let's keep moving. A little bit, and then we want to head down here. Ah! Alright, let's move down some more. You don't need to go all the way down the area. Let's just turn here. Alright, let's keep moving. We have to head down. No water elemental fight. That's good. And we need to head... There we go. That's the right way. Make a right. Head down even further. Some usual baddies. Alright, let's keep moving. New enemy, Vile Ooze. Let's focus our heavy hitters there. And we'll let Pyra use Blaze level 2 on the Triclops here and see how we do. She might even actually kill a Triclops. Well, no, she didn't kill any of them, actually. That's kind of a shame. Oh, well. But as you can see, Milo could not one-shot the Vile Ooze, and the Vile Ooze can throw magic at us. That's why it's important to kill him off early. Or hit him with your strongest stuff. That way you can kill him off early. Uh-oh. Milo lost 10 MP. No! No! Not my gumdrop buttons! Okay, now Triclops are more dangerous than I thought. Because that's not cool. Or are they super Triclops? I don't know. But they've made me very enraged. Because nobody steals my MP and gets away with it. No one. Not no why, not no how. Alright. Won that battle, thank goodness. Got some good gold from that fight too. Yep, and a water elemental. Yeah, I'll show this fight because they are threatening to an extent. Let's hit him with... No, let's not hit him with anything. Let's save our MP. Since, you know, we lost a whole bunch. I would have normally tried to hit it with a fire spell, see if it did anything, but no! That's not allowed! And luckily, it looks like we'll luck out, because this kill wave is going to use melee, opened with a melee attack, so we might actually kill it before he kills us. Yeah, so, no, that's awesome. That's always awesome. Kind of like the crab battles. They're very... You have to be in a certain condition to get that battle to happen. And we're walking. And we're turning right. This should lead us to an item chest. And a bunch of enemies. Alright, let's keep moving. And what do we find? A short sword. Not much of an upgrade right now for anybody because we bought better gear in town. So, it's a sellable. Let's keep moving. Oh man, let's keep moving. Whew. Let's head down this hallway, make a first left here. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's head down this hallway and make a first right here at the junction. Alright, let's make a turn here to a chest. I think this just has gold in it. No, it has a wisdom seed. Well, shoot. Well, I don't care much for wisdom seeds, so, but for completion's purposes, let's just use an herb. Let's use one of Milo's herbs. Use it on Pyra. Grab the seed, use the seed because it's not very useful. In case we need that last inventory slot. Yay! We still kind of don't know where we are, but it shows where we've been. Let's back up. Turn right. Go backing, double backing a bit. Ooh, a nasty battle. You ever notice when you need Gila to attack, he never actually attacks? He attacks at things you don't really care about, little bastard. Alright, let's keep moving. No water elemental, that's always a good thing. But we are caught by surprise. Nice. Let's keep moving. Let's not go down that way. Let's go all the way here. Move all the way down to the end of this hallway. And around and around. Let's keep moving forward here. And what is this? You have done well, Nick. You have passed the trial of strength. If it is strength you seek, then step forward. You bet your ass I will. So we passed the trial, and a new path lies open to us. So we'll have to keep that in mind. I still have a lot of health, and a lot of MP and stuff like that. So a good suggestion, just saying, a good suggestion would be, let's try to get Milo and Pyra up at least one more level, while we still have, you know, strength available to us. And the best way to do that is poking fights with Kaiser crabs by walking in and out of this kind of area where a Kaiser crab could pop out. So I'm going to go ahead and level up one more level, and we'll see you when I'm done. Actually, I had to change of plan. So we're back outside the Cave of Strength here. Let's actually keep moving, because there's actually a couple things we can do while we're down here. May as well do it now. Let's go ahead and head down this hallway. Make a left here. We'll make the... I want to say we should make the first right. So let's do that. And we fight some new enemies, so we will want to be careful, because they're a little stronger, I think, than what is in our comfort zone. Though I do believe Gila is still with us, you don't want to take that chance. As you can see, we couldn't one-shot any of them, and they're doing around 5 damage. And these are just the stingers who can possibly poison us, I think, too. So in one attack, if they gang up on somebody, they can do as much as 20 damage. So we'll want to make sure we gang up on a group of them to ensure that we at least kill one. You know, let's put Nick over here and send Milo and Pyra on the one that they didn't kill together. There we go. Because Milo's not quite strong enough to kill him off on his own, necessarily, as we get hit with slow. And Gila joins in, nice, and he's strong enough to one-shot stuff. So it's kind of a good reason to actually keep going just for a little bit longer as we head into our first trouble spot. Here's the tricky thing. This is slime. When you step in slime, it deals damage to you, so you don't want to fart around it. You need to go straight through it as quickly as you can. Alright, let's keep moving here, trying to get out of the slime as quickly as possible. Alright, we're out of the slime, and it didn't seem to do much. Actually, it didn't seem to do much of anything. It drained MP. Didn't drain health, it drained our healing power. That's probably not a good thing. Alright, let's turn here. Oh, come on. Okay, jeez. That was a pain in the butt. Let's keep moving to a chest, hopefully with some goodies in it. Smelling salts. Gotten better gear. Let's go ahead and heal. Let's use Nick's stuff so that way... Just trying to, you know, we're getting rid of some of the crummier items that we won't be using much longer. That way we still have inventory space, because there's one other chest that we can get, so we'll make sure we get that. Alright, let's... Oh, come on, I barely got to move. Okay, oops. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's keep going. And we want to make a left. Take this all the way down to the end. Alright, let's keep moving. The end of the hallway, turn right, and then we'll probably turn right at the end of this hallway, and there should be another chest. Yes, there is. A Morning Star, nice. That is definitely a good upgrade for Milo. That's something you can't buy in the store yet either, mind you. So that's a nice upgrade for Milo. He kind of deserved a good weapon upgrade. So let's go ahead and upgrade, and look at that. It's not much stronger than the axe, but it's definitely an improvement. Alright, so here's the deal. Now that I've done that, my intention from this point now is to stay in here until I really can't stay any longer. And once I'm finished with that, I will see you back in town. So it's that little bit of, this is my leftover residual strength. I'm going to waste it and then come back. So we'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so made a ton of money. Made a ton of other stuff too. Gained a call. Accidentally got a little higher in level than I expected to. But we're at level 14 average, which is good enough. I mean, for the most part, it's a little overpowered, but anyway. Alright, and Gila is no longer gonna help us anymore. It is in the Cave of Courage. It said the Orb of Truth reveals the true nature of things. To tell you the truth, I was after the orb and not the... What a jackass. Alright, well, we know that now. So let's go ahead and first things first, let's head to our favorite place, the Alchemist. Pick up our Angel's feather first and foremost. Always pick it up first, because if you don't have enough room to carry it, or you forget to get one after you're done shopping and going, I'm all puffed up, you'll regret it, you know. So do it now while you still remember. You don't say. Alright, well, let's take a look at what you got then, bud. For armor, let's go with helms first, because really, Pyrrha doesn't need any armor upgrades. She's actually pretty good as is. Let's go with the woven hood for the time being. And let's put that on. Oh, Milo has no room. We'll need to sell a few things. Let's do that first, actually. No. Oops. Don't want any deals. I want to sell. And what do we want to sell? We want to sell the woven robe. And you know what? Let me back out for a second really quick. Before we start buying crap. No, I don't want that either. Let's go over to the weapon store. And I'm trying to see if I get more money for selling things at weapon store, at the actual stores. I don't think I do, but I'm just curious. Let's go ahead and sell. And there's things I need to buy here if I have any leftover residual money. Sell the short axe. Yeah, it looks like I get more money for selling it to the right dealer, actually. Makes me wonder. Sell the short sword. How much gold do we actually have? We're pretty freaking loaded. Let's go ahead and buy, yes, you may. Ooh, that's a little too expensive to buy outright. You know what, let's do our armor first, because the weapons are a little bit more than what I wanted to spend. Because 20-something hundred is a lot of money, when, in all honesty, I can buy a lot of armor with that. So let me go in and let's buy some armor, shall we? Let's buy the helms. Let's go with, that'll be 2230. That's half of my gold almost. For those two items there. Let's just buy the woven hood for now. And let's put it on Milo, since he's the only one who doesn't actually have a headpiece. Okay, now let's figure the rest of this out. Let's buy body armor. That's 1200, so let's grab a chainmail. We'll put that in Nick's inventory here, the hero. We're buffing him up bit by bit. Let's go ahead and... Oops. No. Let's buy... no. Yes, I do want to see something else. But not body armor. Yes. Let's buy the helmet, the matching helm. So that would be a bronze helm. Let's pick up a bronze helm, which is a pretty penny. We'll put that in there as well. We'll go ahead and equip that stuff so we can sell the old stuff. And then you'll get to see the bonus that this armor will grant us. So let's go ahead and equip said armor. Let's go ahead and short sword. Chainmail's a little better. And a little bit goes a long way, bud, let me tell you. And that's a whopping 6 right there. Okay, let's go ahead and give our leather armor to Milo. Milo can give us something in return. Let's just take smelling salt off him. Let's go ahead and equip said item. We'll probably sell that one smelling salt as well. Not like I'm really using them. Well, we'll have more room too when I move some gear around. So there we go, there we go. And the woven hood. That'll set him up nicely. Let's go ahead and head back into the armory here and sell off the old armor, because we will no longer be using it. So let's sell off the leather helm. Nice. Yep. And let's sell off the wooden shield. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Not his wooden shield. No, wait. What am I selling? It's in here. Okay. sell off his... No, not his wooden shield. Well, I guess we're just selling the fur robe. Yeah, that's right, because I moved crap around. That's really what I did. So, okay, for armor, let's hold off on any new armor now. And let's move to the weapon store. And we're going to pick up a new weapon here. Specifically, Pyra still suffers from being able to do any kind of realistic damage, unfortunately. So she's going to get a priority here. Let's give her the wooden staff. It'll hit harder than the saber, surprisingly. I believe it does. If not, oh well. So let's put that there. And we are, I think, too short. 25, 30. We're not going to have enough money to get that, I don't think. Let me go ahead and leave first, so that way we can see how much that staff's going to actually help. Yeah, it's a little bit better than the bronze saber, so definitely a good upgrade. So the wood staff is now equipped. Let's go ahead and sell that saber. Though we're not going to get near enough money to do what we want to do. Let's sell one of the smelling salts, because we're carrying a lot of smelling salts. And really, I only want one in case of an absolute emergency, and that's to wake up Milo or Pyra, and they have to heal somebody. So that's kind of the reason for that. Let's sell... I thought somebody else had smelling salts. I guess not. So let's sell the saber. We're not really going to use that so much. Let's see, how much gold do we actually have? I don't think we have enough for the actual item in question here. 2180. And it's 2530. I need 500 gold to make this work. So, 25... I need 500 gold. Let me see how much that this sword sells for here. Actually, that should be enough. Before I do it, I'm double checking. So that's fine. I'm gonna get let's round it out. I'm gonna get 550 for that sword. And how much does the sword I want actually cost? So I'll have 600. I'll have 200 gold over, which is actually pretty good. I say we do it. So let's go ahead, back out. Yes, I want to sell the old sword. Yep. And let's go ahead and buy the big sword. Whatever it's called, the middle sword? Long sword. Nice. We'll put that there. So that pretty much maxes out our weapon abilities right now. So we have the strongest weapons we can possibly get for where we're at in the game. Oops. Be nice if I... Oh! That's just beautiful. And we've got 200 gold left. About. So let's go to the alchemist. And remember, we're not going to pick up herbs anymore because they're not going to be very useful right at this point, at this juncture. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We can buy, surprisingly, 2 healer fruits. And honestly, that's really all we need. We got one on our hero already. We'll put one on Milo. And we can actually get rid of one of the depoisons because we use his MP for healing poison at this point. So we only need really one on us. Because if Milo dies or something, we can use it then. And we can sell Pyra's other healing herb. So let's actually let's do that. So let's go ahead and sell. Let's sell you one do poison, and let's go ahead and sell Pyra's healing herb, because those things are pretty much obsolete at this point of the game. All right, so we've done all that. Whew. Lots and lots of work. We don't need to heal up. Let's take a look at our stats. Alright, so we're pretty ripped, actually. Milo's in the hundreds of HP, and their MP is steadily growing, so our survivability in the dungeons will be growing better and better every single visit from this point on. Nick's attack is up to 74, IQ's in the 50s, speed and luck, and then defense is pretty standard there. IQ's pretty good. You know, Milo's still kind of doing in the middle with everything. And Pyra is speed is going up. She's obviously very fast, and she's doing very well in that regard as well. So they're growing, which is good. Growth is good. And they're going to be kicking some serious butt. I'm hoping. That's what I'm aiming for. Because we're actually, financially, we're further than I thought we would be. So we need about $2,000 for Nick, about $2,000 for Milo, and Milo's a level below. So that should tell you something, that he's falling behind because of the way that he levels, because he's kind of broken. You know, when you're the middle strength guy, you're kind of broken. Alright, so we've saved, and pretty much we've done everything we can do for this exact moment. So on the next episode of Let's Play Shining in the Darkness, we're going to head to the next trial, which should be the Trial of Courage. It'll be a little bit interesting, and I believe it's an even larger dungeon, so with harder enemies and whatnot, so it'll be interesting. So we'll see you then.